you'd be gone by now, Sam. It's not like you to be late.
That's my fault, Mrs. Windsor.
Well, putting these in with papers.
I did them last night. I hope you're happy with the slogan. I did wonder if I should check it with you first.
No, I like it. Voice of reason. Yes, I think it sums up my appeal very well. Thank you, Emily.
Right, I'll be off then.
I want to work with you, young lady.
I'm just going to have my breakfast.
I hear that Ollie Reynolds has been stealing from half the shops in Houghton. I've told you before to stay away from her and her brother.
Mark's not a thief.
He lives in the same house, doesn't he? Poison spreads.
That's rubbish.
Mrs. Windsor's looking out for your best interest on her.
No, she isn't. She's just trying to ruin my life.
You have to be firm with kids, Emily.
I know. And you've got to stand up for your beliefs if you're going into public life.
Exactly.
I was wild when I was Ollie's age. Fighting, messing about in class. I nicked the odd bar of chocolate, but what she's done, it goes way beyond that.
It's not your fault, Sean.
Well, there has to be a reason, Ange. I just don't understand why.
I see kids at the station, kids who have done a lot worse than Ollie, and I look at their parents when they come and pick them up. Some of them don't give a damn, but there are others. They can't believe what's happening to them. I always felt sorry for them. I can't believe it's happening to me.
We should have seen it coming when she nicked from the village shop. We've got to talk to her, find out why she's done it.
I wouldn't count on getting any answers.
We've got to try, Ange.
Yeah, I know.
I'll ring the yard. Tell them I'm staying at home today.
You sure?
The sooner I talk to her, the better. Besides, I don't want to hear on her own.
She might be off school for a couple of weeks.
There's no guarantee they're going to take her back.
You've got to stop it, Sean. I've seen it before. It starts with stealing, and before you know it... I don't want to find her one night curled up in some alleyway in the middle of Leeds.
We're a long way off that, love. We'll get it sorted. Together. Yeah?
As soon as that lot's dry, get it packed and get on your bike.
I'm not going nowhere, Zach.
I want you out of here. Today.
This is my home, Zach, just as much as it is yours.
Give over. You only came back because you'd nowhere else to go.
You didn't chuck me out, did you?
Or maybe I've gone soft in my old age.
No. You're just as tough as I remember you.
Is that right?
Call me a soppy cow, but that night we had, you know, made me realise what I'd been missing.
Me and all.
Well, there you are, then. Hey, tell you what. Why don't we go and give them bed springs a bit more hammer now, eh? What do you say?
You've got it wrong, Nellie. That night made me realise just how much I miss Lisa. Bedding you meant now to me.
Liar!
Now get them things dry and get gone!
If you want me to go, you'll have to pick me up and chuck me out that front door! And you'll never do that, Zach Dingle. I know you. Do you hear me?
You can't blame the drivers for being concerned. It's only a few weeks since Pete was killed.
They're a bunch of whingers. They've got nothing to worry about.
If someone's interfering with the lorries, they are bound to be nervous.
Look, I know how their simple little minds work. They've made their point, now they'll get on with the job.
You're so insensitive.
And you are gullible to the point of stupidity.
It's called compassion. You would have heard of it.
This worker's champion. It's straight from Frankie, isn't it? You're like a toy soldier. She winds you up and off you march.
It's typical. You know I'm right, so you have a go at Frankie.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. Morning. You're leaving in half an hour. Meet me in the hall.
You want to see Joseph before he goes to school? I'll say goodbye to Joseph, all right?
What were all that about?
Oh, just another fun-filled breakfast with the Tates.
Yeah, well, tonight, it'll just be me and you. That is, if you're still up for it.
Try and stop me.
Ollie, will you get out of there? Come on, Ollie, you pillock, I'm warning you.
Woo, keep your wig on.
But what are you doing in there anyway? I'm not even going to school.
Mum told me to get up. And Dad wants to have a meaningful conversation with me.
And you think it's funny? No. What are you up to anyway?
Are you doing psychology A-level next year?
Why? You want to be a volunteer head case?
No, maybe you could find out the reasons for my antisocial behaviour, tell Mum and Dad and get them off my back.
They already know why babies throw their toys out their pram.
Two scrambled eggs on toast and a bacon butty.
Oh, do the toast for me, will you, sweetheart?
I've been thinking, you're not going to have much time for getting ready tonight, are you? Not if you're doing meals all day.
No, I mentioned it to Kathy.
And I'll need time to get the place spruced up. We could have all the world and his wife out there tonight.
Yeah, and the press. That bloke Darren Pearce is coming, apparently. So what Kathy's going to do...
We're closing early, I've decided.
Come on, Diane, I must have my feet out here.
First things first. We're closing early tonight, and that's final.
Yeah, I agree. We're going to close at lunchtime. We talked about this earlier, didn't we, Carlos?
You never said.
Well, I was waiting until you paused for breath.
Cheeky monkey.
Are you going to toast that bread? Are you going to wait for it to go stale and make a pudding?
Neither. I've got management responsibilities.
She'll be fine. Stage fright.
Yeah, there's no need for that. It's going to be a great night.
I'll tell you what, I hope Sean's definitely takes to that wagon.
What's going on?
They're refusing to take the lorries out.
Already been through all this yesterday.
Get back to work now. All of you, move!
I'm sorry, Mr. Tate. You haven't given us any guarantees about our safety.
Look, you've got nothing to worry about.
They've only got your word for that. Nothing's changed since yesterday, has it?
I've already warned you to keep your nose out. Leave the premises or I'll call the police.
These are my mates.
Right, that's the way you want it.
All right, I'm going. You better do right by these lads. We'll have no drivers left. Why don't we go into the office and discuss this?
What's to discuss? I won't be dictated to by this rabble.
You tried the heavy hand yesterday. It didn't get you very far.
All right, but I'm not backing down.
We're going to have a meeting, see if we can resolve the situation. We won't be long.
Don't worry. We're not going anywhere.
I knew you shouldn't have trashed that lorry.
If you've got nothing useful to say, keep your mouth shut.
What do you think, Mrs. Windsor, for tonight's cook-off?
You're in an artistic mood today, aren't you?
I believe white wine traditionally accompanies fish and chicken, but red wine is more appropriate for beef and such like.
I am aware of that, Emily.
The people going to the cook-off won't know what Marlon and Carlos are going to serve up. This way, they can be prepared for any eventuality.
But can we afford 10%?
I've worked out your profit margins. Do you want to see the figures?
No, I'll take your word for it. All right, we'll give it a whirl.
It could prove quite a vote winner as well.
Hey, have you showed Mrs. Windsor your other poster, Emily?
What other poster?
It's only a bit of a mock-up.
That's brilliant.
Where on earth did you get that photograph from?
Donna dug it out for me.
Dug it up, more like.
I thought it was someone else. She's dead pretty, isn't she? And young.
Thank you, Sam.
Do you like it?
Well, let me see if I can find a more recent photograph.
You'll not find one as nice as that.
I've given my personal guarantee that the lorries are safe. What more do they want?
Look, well, maybe if Sean spoke to the drivers, they'd listen to him.
Oh, he's not coming in today. Problems at home, apparently.
Are you saying they listen to him more than me?
No, I'm saying it's worth a try.
Look, we don't need Reynolds. I'll get this sorted.
Well, if you're just going to shout at them again, don't bother. Chris?
I don't mind the union coming in.
The wagons are safe. We don't need the union, but the wagons...
All right. I understand your concerns about safety. I don't want our lorries damaged any more than you do. So as of tonight, Terry is going to be back as security guard. There'll be no more acts of vandalism.
Oh, hang on a minute, Chris.
Not now, Terry. What do you say?
It's all right as far as it goes, but it isn't enough.
What the hell do you want? You're not getting any more money if that's what you're thinking.
You don't get it, Chris. This isn't about money, it's about trust. We're not going anywhere.
Don't give me that sanctimonious rubbish. For the last time, get some work done.
It won't be long before you're back where you belong, my little treasure.
I thought that's why you'd come, to take us home.
Yeah, well, we're not quite there yet.
Well, you know I shan't come if Nellie's still there.
I've told her to pack her bags and get gone.
And she agreed to it.
Well, she weren't over the moon.
You've got to get her out, Zach. If you get rid of her, it proves you've made your choice. Me instead of her.
No, it's you I want.
But Nellie is that stubborn. Well, she'd make a mule look reasonable.
You better give Belle back to me.
What for?
Well, by the sound of it, doesn't look like you're going to be playing Happy Families for a while yet.
You might have asked me first. I've got other plans for tonight.
Shut up, Terry. Well,
He's adamant he's staying at home today.
did you explain the situation?
Yes, but he has a major family crisis to sort out.
Yeah, so you'll just have to go round there, sort it out in person.
Go and grovel to Reynolds? No way.
I don't think you have any choice.
She makes me sick.
Just forget about her.
I can't. It's all morning, everyone's been asking me about her. My mates, my teachers. They treat her like she's some kind of hero, not a thief.
My mum's been going on about her and all. And you.
Well, I haven't nicked anything.
That's what I said, but I'm not going to stop going out here.
I hope she gets kicked out of school and taken into care.
We'll go for a walk at lunchtime. Get away from here.
No, I can't wait that long. If I stay in school, I'll kill somebody.
Mark, where are you going?
I'll see you later.
If you could just tell us why you did it. Was someone forcing you to nick that stuff?
No, of course not.
It wasn't the money. Are you on drugs or something?
No, I'm not stupid.
Whoever it is, tell him to get lost.
Can I go back to my room?
No, you can't. We're going to get to the bottom of this no matter how long it takes. And you needn't think that because you're off school you can do what you like. You are grounded indefinitely. We're going to be keeping an eye on you every minute of every day.
How?
What the hell are you doing here? I told Laura I wasn't coming in today.
Well, I wouldn't have come unless it was absolutely necessary.
What Chris means is that we've got a problem that he can't solve, but you can.
The drivers are refusing to take the wagons out.
I thought we sorted that yesterday.
They trust you. They don't trust Chris. If you ask them, they'll go back to work.
Sean, I've got to go to work. I'm late as it is, but I don't want Ollie leaving on her own.
She won't be. You go, love. I'll take care of it.
Please, Sean. I need you back at the yard. Terry's right.
Yeah, OK, I'll come. And you're coming with me.
Oh, Dad.
I'm not arguing, Ollie. Go and get ready. You'd better not be wasting my time.
You know, Tricia, you really don't have to do that.
Oh, I want to. You helped me with that dinner for Adam, so this is my way of saying thank you.
OK, well, maybe if you could speed up the whisking process.
Here, I've just thought, this is not for tonight's cook-off, is it?
No, for lunchtime. Yorkshire puddings, assuming you finish in the next hour or so.
Oh, good. Because what with me going with Adam tonight and him being one of the judges, well, it wouldn't be right, would it, me doing some of the cooking?
No danger of that. Although, there is another way in which you could help me.
How?
Well, you could put in a good word for me with Adam about what a top chef I am, that sort of thing.
There's no point. Adam wouldn't be influenced by anything I say.
He wouldn't?
No. He's well honest, you know. Noble. Sometimes I think he's like one of them superheroes.
Like Spider-Vet trapping innocent victims in his web.
Yeah.
You stop whisking. Let me show you, right? It's all in the wrist action. You've got lovely wrists.
Have I? Oh, no one's ever told me that before.
Watch me, hey? Like the man said, he's got such a supple wrist.
Oh.
That's right.
Tricia, Bernice needs you in the bar. It's getting busy.
What are you doing here?
I've got stud leave this afternoon.
I better go.
Yeah, OK. Thanks, Trish.
Yeah, I'll do that if you like.
I thought Belle might like them. They were Alice's.
Oh, she will. Thanks, Kathy, love. If you don't mind parting with them.
No, I'd rather Belle got some fun out of them.
Oh, she will.
As long as Betty doesn't mind more clutter.
No, she won't. Besides, I was hoping we were going to move out today.
Oh?
Me and Zach might be getting back together.
Oh, Lisa, that's wonderful news.
Well, we both want to give it a try. Trouble is, Nellie's still there and I shan't move in till she's gone.
And that was supposed to be today?
Zach's supposed to be showing her the door. But you know her, she's a crafty devil. She knows which buttons to press as far as he's concerned.
So you could have a long wait.
Oh, she'll cling on like a limpet.
You know, sometimes men need a little bit of a push. We women have to be a bit more direct.
I thought of going up there, but I want Zach to do it. It's a matter of principle.
Well, it's your decision. But if you really want to be there, why not forget your principles and go for it?
Right, up, Sean. Definitely takes to that wagon. But at the end of the day, them wagons are going to be spot on, haven't they?
If you want me to test drive them all, I will. They're all sound. And we want to make sure they stay that way. I'll give you my word. So come on, let's get to work. What do you say?
OK, we'll give it a go.
Thanks, lads. I appreciate this.
I suppose I should thank you, Sean.
I don't want your thanks. Just make sure there are no more foul-ups.
Do you fancy a bit of company on your travels today? I'm free.
You keep well away from me, OK?
Ollie, get over here now. We're going home. That is, if you can manage the rest of the day without me.
Don't push it, Sean.
See you later.
I hate to think how much this morning's going to cost us.
I don't need a lecture on our cash flow situation, Laura.
I thought you were going to send the trucks back through the village. That'd help.
It's a question of timing. I have to prepare the ground.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, I've got someone coming for dinner tonight. If he's on side, we can do what we like.
Hello, Kathy.
Hiya, Seth. I see you got your new glasses.
Not before time.
You're set for tonight's cook-off, then?
Raring to go.
Hanging up behind your Sunday best suit. You must think I'm stupid.
What you been doing in my wardrobe?
Finding these.
Oh, them.
Poaching at your age, Seth Armstrong. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
It's country ways. I always expected it when I were keepering.
How long's this been going on?
It were a one-off. Monday night. It was Zach's idea.
I knew you were up to summit.
There were me and Zach and that Kane. Took a few birds, that's all. No harm in it.
I might have known Kane would be involved.
Are you sure it was Monday?
Of course I am.
The night one of Chris's lorries got vandalised. I accused Kane of doing it.
He couldn't have. He were with me.
I think I owe Kane an apology. I'll see you.
That's nought to what you owe me.
Had about a nice glass of sherry at Woolpack.
I have to hand it to you, Emily. I can't remember the last time I sold so much wine.
You should go to the cook-off as well. Remind the voters what a generous person you are.
Yes, I think I will. And you should come too.
I'm not sure it's my sort of thing, really.
Oh, go on. You deserve a treat. We've got to cheer you up.
Well, it is for a good cause. All right, then.
What do you want? 28p.
Kane. Kane, there's something I want to say to you.
Not interested.
I accused you of damaging that lorry and I was wrong. I am really sorry.
Makes no odds to me what you think.
You could at least accept Kathy's apology.
The only person who's going to be sorry for what's happened is the scumbag who set me up. See ya.
All the charm of a sewer rat.
But if Kane didn't damage the lorry, then who did?
Good question, Emily. Maybe it wasn't mindless vandalism after all.
Grandad, I reckon tonight's cook-off could be really good for your election campaign.
In what way?
Well, you're a judge. You'd be centre of attention, so you could tell people to vote for you.
Now, that would be an abuse of my position.
Well, if Eric Pollard was in your shoes, he wouldn't think twice about it now, would he?
What do you mean you haven't made any pies today?
Eric, I had over 30 covers this lunchtime, and I have the small matter of the cook-off tonight, remember?
But that's the whole point of the pies, to give them to the punters.
They'll not want pies. They'll have folk coming out their ear holes.
You keep out of this.
Seth's got a point, and folk aren't going to vote for you just because you gave them a pie. Get real, Eric.
It's bribery and corruption and all.
Be quiet. I'm very disappointed in you, Marlon. If you want that GK contract, you better buck your ideas up.
take no notice of him, lad.
You shan't. Got my mind on higher things.
So, are you going to give me a clue of what you'll be cooking tonight?
No, I think you might enjoy my little creation.
Well,
you're a man who likes good, honest food, well cooked, am I right?
Yeah. Can't be doing with this fancy foreign stuff.
That's what I thought.
I'm taking my duties very seriously.
Never doubted it for a second.
I've been lubricating my taste buds all afternoon.
What? Can I get you another?
Well, I dare say I could manage one more.
Not that it's a bribe or out like that.
The thought never entered my head.
You can tell that girlfriend of yours to keep well away from the yard. She's a distraction to the business.
I told you the drivers were worried. That had nothing to do with Frankie.
I was there. I saw her.
I know what this is about. Your pride's wounded because you had to go and beg Sean to get you out of a mess.
A mess caused by Frankie.
Rubbish!
Next time, I'll have her for trespass. Terry, make sure you're at the yard by 8.
I expect you're delighted to be back on nights.
How'd you guess?
You did it to make a point. You won't be there long.
I hope not.
I think he did it to stop us seeing each other.
Why would he do that?
He's jealous.
What? Of you and me? Why?
Oh, not us, no, I mean... He just can't stand to see people happy. Well, look at the way he talks to Zoe about Frankie.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It's not much consolation, though. I was really looking forward to tonight.
Yeah, me too.
So where am I supposed to go?
Oh, I dare say you've got another fella stashed away somewhere.
What do you think I am?
You don't want to hear the answer to that. Right, Lisa.
Got fed up of waiting.
Yeah, well, I've told her again, but she won't budge.
Right, you. You get your stuff and get out now. I'm going nowhere, Flower. You're not wanted here. This is my home and my husband. I know that. But I didn't think you'd want him back after what's happened. What are you on about?
Shut it, Nellie.
Did you not tell Lisa about our night of passion? What?
I said shut it!
Yeah, me and Zach slept together while you were gone. Didn't we, Tiger? Well, fancy him not saying.